is gonna be on sale, and every Monday we are gonna add brand new, just reduced items that go on that page, so just reduced. Okay, this morning, when you brushed your hair, it was a bunch of little hair, you know, your hair all over the floor. Then you put your makeup on, and you got a bunch of makeup on the counter. Then you went in the kitchen, you made some toast, and now there's crumbs of toast everywhere. You went to go to make your coffee grounds everywhere. What do we do with all of these million little things that we need to clean up? Boom, Bissell. It's the AeroSlim. It is literally one of their iconic pieces from Bissell because you will use it over and over and over again. Whoever you gift this to will use it over and over again. At just over £1, you're gonna get the actual Bissell, you're gonna get the little port that goes in there, you're gonna get the crevice tool, you're gonna get 2 extra filters, and you get to get them in beautiful colors. So for $39.99 in free shipping, you're gonna pick it in the red. This is the one in the blue, and we rarely have it available in the silver, and this one is also available. I'm gonna say it again, free shipping. Peter Kilcullen. I mentioned like 3 things. I made a mess this morning already.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to continue your story.
Yeah?
Because you finished your hair, your makeup, and then you started eating breakfast. But then what about eating breakfast in the car on the way to, is that you? That's me.
Yes.
So I was thinking about how great this is as a gift. And here's the thing I want to point this out. If you're thinking about a gift, you're like, oh, I want to get this for the car lover because they love their car. No, don't get it for the car lover. They're already taking care of their car. Get it for that person who does not take care of their car. They're making a mess. They're eating in the car because this is perfect. Because check this out. You can store it in the car because it's small enough. You can charge it in the car with the USB, and it has the crevice tool plus the brush, so all the electronics, but then in between the seats, any food in between your seats?
Many a French fry.
That's me, exactly. So super easy. This is their most popular, as you mentioned, their most powerful, that long run time, so it's fantastic. Easy to use. You even got the indicators of the power right there, letting you know when it's time to recharge, and it looks so great. Look at that. Look at how it's bedazzled. It looks amazing, so you can leave it on that countertop in the kitchen, or maybe in the bathroom where all the getting ready for work is happening, and it really does work. Home office, it's perfect because we've got that USB, or the regular office, same thing, and power, right? We always talk about that when we come out here with Bissell for the most powerful. There you can see it on the keyboard. I'm going to do the keyboard live here as well. There you see using it with the dusting brush, which I think is great. But the ability to use it without the dusting brush / crevice tool, or with that, the fireplace. See,
that's what we're doing now. We're finally...
See, that's perfect when you want to get those kind of prepackaged single log. You can just drop it in the fireplace and you can just vacuum that up when you're done. There it is, the brush in the car. I was reading so many of the reviews, and all they kept saying was how great it is in the car, because it does have all the power that you need. Here again, you can see using it without the dusting brush, and look at that, before I even get to it. So get some of the large pet hair and things that's on this keyboard, but then watch this, you just push that button, slide that down, it locks into place, and now I'm using the brush, so if there's dust, food, right? More crumbs while you're working on the computer. All that's super easy. Let's pull that back. And how about that coffee just out front here? Again, you can see all that power as I get close to it. So this is exactly what you want. And why it's the most popular, I think it's those reasons, right? Cordless, #1. Plenty of power, so you don't have to get out that big, giant corded vacuum when it's a quick, easy pickup.
If I said $39.99 for this, I would think that it'd be some brand I've never heard of a day in my life, right? I'm gonna get there and it's gonna be like very like low. It's gonna get, you know, I have to almost like sweep everything. It's Bissell. It's a name, right? We all know Bissell. We know they're great in floor care. That's like their thing. It's that kind of power, that kind of name, that kind of engineering. If you've seen, you know, this AeroSlim presentation before, you've always been on the fence, like maybe I should get it. Let me just get you one, like let me just pay for one for you. I'm gonna pay for one for you.
Wow.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really. I don't get that kind of paycheck, but I do have a way for you to get that. If you open up an HSN credit card today and you don't have one yet, we load $40 onto the card as like your first perk. Again, I'm no mathematician, but if this is $39.99.
You've nailed it.
Oh, and it's free shipping? Is this on free shipping? Oh, it is on free shipping. Listen, this is the way. And if my kid's 5, if I gave him this, he'd go clean, right? Well, he would start cleaning his own stuff.
Exactly. I can tell you I have a direct story to that. So my child is not, how old did you say?
5.
5. He's a little bit older. He's 19. But here's what I find it in his room, just laying on the floor, maybe under the bed, no longer charged.
Right.
But I don't see that mess where he was eating by his gaming system and everything else. So he uses it, and he doesn't put it back on the counter and charge it. Because look at this. This is when you see it all together like this, and look how beautiful that can look on your countertop. If I could just get him to put that back, but you're exactly right. The kids will definitely use it. So with or without using that the crevice tool, some of the larger pieces, but then quick, I mean, you can do it. It just makes it so easy. So you're right. The kids will use this. They'll think it's fun, and you have that power. Let's go back to the crevice tool. I'm going to use it without the brush on there. And look at that. It's exactly what you need.
Look at
so many areas. So I was talking about the car originally. I love that in the car, and I love using the dusting brush. And if you're eating in the car, I do it all the time. It's great. But then pets, right? The pets, cats, right? Maybe you have a beautiful cat at home and a wonderful dog, and the pet hair. This is so perfect. On the hard surfaces, pet hair, quick cleanups, right?
Well, I have a dog, and he always chews his treats and leaves little crumbs where he ate his treat. But cats, they always like spilled the cat litter onto the floor. There's always something, right?
Yes.
This is like that quick and easy. I don't have time for this. Somebody you're gifting it to doesn't have time for it. What are we gonna do? Are you gonna just like sweep it off the counter onto the floor? What are you gonna do? This is a quick and easy. Leave it out. That's why we give you colors, and this is why it looks so beautiful, because you want to be able to get those messes fast. Let's move on with our day. This is how we get it down to $39.99. This is how we do the free shipping. This is what I would do. Let's say you're taking a long car ride, right?
Yes.
For the holidays, you're gonna go visit grandma, whatever it is. You can charge this in the car and clean up as you guys are car tripping it.
Yeah, the whole time you're there.
The whole time.
Because if you're going on that road trip, right, you are definitely going to be eating in the car. That is a fact. So this is going to be perfect for that as well. So you have to have it in the car. Maybe you have to have one in the kitchen. Maybe you have to have one. Well, if the kitchen's near where you're watching TV. So
I would bathroom
my
and
guy
kitchen.
again, right? We have the big coffee table.
Yeah.
And he's going to eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Toast.
See,
have you seen what toast can do to a coffee table? And then he just says same thing. I mean, this guy's amazing. He's a great dude. But he's going to leave all those crumbs there. But to grab this and be able to take care of that on that coffee table is amazing.
My fruit drawer in the refrigerator.
I love that we're both discovering these things. Oh, yes, remember
But in the fruit drawer, right, there's always stuff down there, I'm assuming coming from the fruit, from like the leaves or whatever. I don't know how to get anything in there. This is perfect.
Crevice
I could just get the bottom of all the drawers in the refrigerator where my silverware are, wherever I keep stuff in the pantry, all those nooks and crannies that you're like, I don't really know how to get stuff out of there. This will get it because it's so powerful that it just sucks everything up.
They're most powerful, the easiest to use, a full 12 minutes of runtime. If that doesn't seem like a lot, 12 minutes of runtime is unbelievable. And you're getting 2 of the forever filters. So you're getting 2 of these. You can rinse them out, put them back in there. So again, if you want to have some filtration, if it is pet hair, things like that, you've got that with Bissell as well, of course. So let's do, how about some of this? We were talking about the pets. This is, we have our little car seat, but I'll show you what we can do. So we can, again, use it with or without the dusting brush. You can see that power, super easy to use. And I love this because maybe you don't have that cordless vacuum yet. Maybe you have that corded vacuum that does a great job everywhere around the house, but you want to go cordless because you want to make it quick. This is the way to do it. It's so fast, it's so easy. Down here, here's a car mat, same thing. Let's get that cereal, we can do that. We have cereal up here, same thing. And with or without that crevice tool or with the dusting brush, it's the same thing. We can take that off and I can show you can do it just like that. Easy emptying with the filter. I mean, it's so amazing to have it in those areas where you have those quick messes, where you don't want to go to that big, heavy upright vacuum, or the option is you just don't have anything else. Do you remember doing this? Hold on, I wish I had another mess. Where you're on the counter and you're doing that into your hand, and then you're trying to carry it over to the trash can.
Doing this.
You'll never ever do it again. You'll never do it again because you've got the Bissell.
I want you to think right now something in your life where you really need to clean up some kind of a mess, right? Again, mine would be the fruit drawer, right? I have all this stuff. I keep looking at it every time I put new fruit into that drawer, and I keep seeing the little things that are down in there. Is it somewhere in your bathroom? Is it the drawer you keep all your makeup, right? And all the makeup is kind of like left little powder stuff in the bottom of that drawer. Think of something in your life. Is it your car? And you're like, really, I've been wanting to get that little nook and cranny in my car, and you see it, you think about it. Think right now. Yep, we're all gonna clean it. We all have one. It's very universal. So if you also have one, this would be a great gift for somebody. Dorms would be perfect. It's not a big footprint, but they still have to keep their side of the dorm clean and tidy, and you know, they eat in their dorms and all that other good stuff, right? This is ageless. This is a very universal gift. I'm big on universal gifts, and this is it. For under $40, free shipping, to get a Bissell anything is like unbelievable. You know you're getting power. You know you're gonna get something that they're gonna use. All you have to do is pick a color. I would say if you can't decide, I would go with silver, because that's pretty, you know, very neutral. Blue, red, silver, everybody gets the tool, everybody's gonna get the 2 filters, everybody's gonna get the little port that it goes on and the charging cable to get it. So I'd say do $13.33. That's a flex pay, right?
Sure.
30 days, clean the things.
And
then see.
You will love it.
It's
so popular because it's so powerful, because it's easy to use, because you have the tool, because it looks fantastic on your countertop, because we have the USB charging. All these things is what's made it so popular. And if you're thinking about a gift for someone who has everything, this really will be something that I think they're gonna love and they're gonna use. So how about this? We'll show you that you'll use it so much. Let's walk, because it is cordless. How about, you wanna use that red one right there?
Oh, is this one ready to go?
I don't have to put you to work, but if you wanna try a little bit.
Oh, I pushed the button.
Yeah, just pull that straight out.
There we go.
That's it.
Okay,
You can even
let's
go without the crevice tool, because I've got the crevice tool dusting brush. So we have some pet hair, we've got some sprinkles on the countertop, some herbs, things like that. Again, it's just so easy to have. So there's the red one. I have the red one as well. So
that looks nice.
Exactly, you can see how nice it looks on the counter. I would bet, for many people, they would see that it doesn't automatically look like, oh, you've got some dirty vacuum on the counter.
Yeah.
Look how great it does look, and it really does work for all those areas. So I'll go over there, and we have more sprinkles. You have the power that you want. That's the big thing. If you're taking out a cordless handheld vacuum and then it can't manage the jobs that you want it to do, well, then it's not helpful. But here, with the Bissell, it works. It's so powerful. Look at that. I mean, just makes that so easy. So crumbs on the countertop. Remember, crevice tool, so if you're in and around some of these edges, it's going to be perfect. Oh, look at this. How about up here? I think this is something a cat could do, right? The cat can kind of get up in here. But we've got some of that. You got it.
Look
at that. It just grabs all that.
Here, I'll get the one behind
you. You want to do that one? Since I tried to put you to work. Yeah, you got to get you doing something there. I mean, you have to do nothing. And there's plenty of, you want to try that one? That looks like, what, maybe some oregano or something over there. But again, it's so easy for all these types of spills. You're going to use it constantly.
It's like a little, like...
There you go. Yeah. Super easy, works so well. And then, so just imagine, you just cleaned up, you would just put it right back in its holder, right there, with the crevice tool dusting brush, and it looks great on the counter.
Sound effects
I have the red
sold
one.
Separately.
Sorry?
Sound effects are sold separately.
Yeah,
that's
the ones
an
that you do.
upcharge.
Oh, yeah.
If you want that, you have to pay an extra $15.
You might do a tutorial on the sound effects.
I do that in real life when I'm home cleaning. I do everything with little sound effects.
I love it.
I'm like, and then I got my 5-year-old doing it. Oh, he's got me as a mom. Listen, you know what? He just thinks things like this are fun and cool now.
Sure.
You know, when he gets older, maybe not. But I'm gonna be like, baby, go clean up, you know, the goldfish crumbs, go do this. He's gonna think it's so much fun. It's so lightweight, it's just over a pound. This is a name, okay? If I said you were gonna have a cordless, handheld, powerful vacuum, and I said $39.99, I promise you, your knee-jerk reaction would be like, is it like some name we've never heard of on the planet? It's like a dupe of something. No, this is a real, true Bissell that you're getting. And by the way, this particular vacuum, this one, is like iconic in the brand. Like if we had a time capsule of HSN, this would go in there because everybody loves this one. Red, blue, silver. You can charge it up. There's a charging port in the back, so even if you need to take this to the office, you want to take this to an Airbnb. Charge in the car, charge at that computer, you can do all those things. It's funny that you're saying that it is iconic. We've had it for a couple of years or more now, but I still look at it and it looks like a brand new design. It still looks like it just came out. The technology is still really current. The power, let me do some more of that power. 12 minutes of runtime, we've got that power that you want, and again, utilizing that focused power with that crevice tool, I think is so cool. So again, you can just see as I just run this through here on this coffee spill. Look at that.
I mean, that's what you want. You don't want to spend all this extra time dealing with spills, but this makes it so easy. Again, you really get a lot of capacity as well. If that's something that you're worried about, you get capacity. It's easy to empty. You get 2 of those, you know, forever filters. So it really is a great way to go. Hey, we got more pet stuff over here. We talked pets. You know, I'll come around this side, and we've got the pet food. So again, you can.
It's pet food. That's not what I thought it was when I walked over here.
I'm not going to ask what you thought it was, but it works so well. No matter how you use it, I think you're going to love it. Let me show the blue, because I don't think I've used the blue at all. You going to hand me that one? You want to try that one?
Yeah, you go blue.
Hold on, let me do this one. That one also, I think we may have to empty that one.
Okay.
Because I did all that coffee on there. Again, even in here.
Look at there.
I mean, you've got that power. It's easy to use. If you just grab it and then you don't want to put the crevice tool dusting brush on there, you're totally fine. But then I'm going to add it right here, and we'll go do some of that pet hair that's over there as well. And let's do that. We'll go out here. So if it's on the upholstery, look at this with the pet hair. Again, I don't know why. I always feel like the cats are leaving those little dust bunnies around. Or not.
Do you have cats?
No.
Dogs?
No. No, yeah, yes. I used to have a dog.
Not currently.
Not currently.
But you have kids?
Yes, I have a kid.
Lives with you?
Well, he's at college at the moment, yeah.
But he comes home.
He was just home. These stories that I was just telling were now.
From this weekend?
He was home from Thursday to Tuesday of last week. Yeah, and they're all current stories of him making the mess, the toast mess, everything. These were all current. And he went back to school, but I had been away at school with him, so I get to hang out with him a little bit. And I came home, and here's something I think you're going to love your AeroSlim for. So for some reason, in my suitcase, I get home, I'm like, why is there like a ton of sand? I don't know if it's from my running shoes or something, but grab this. It was perfect. I could clean out the whole suitcase because it was literally full of sand, and I have no idea why.
It's because
it wasn't a beach vacation, but
it's because you're weird, like Ty Mayberry, and you like to run on your vacations.
Yes, I was running in the sand, I suppose.
Some people run on their vacations. They don't know how to vacation right, but it's okay. He knew how to clean up when he got back with it. $39.99 for a Bissell. It is an AeroSlim. It is a cordless, lightweight, powerful way to clean up all the nooks and crannies, all the fast messes that happen in your life. It is a great giftable. Do they have a home? Do they ever make a mess? There you go. It's a very universal gift. And they will never believe that you paid $40 in free shipping for this because they will use it so much. And again, I'm big